NAD restoration is increasingly being recognized as a central strategy in the fight against multi-organ aging, offering a unifying approach to supporting diverse tissues and systems simultaneously. NAD, or nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is a critical coenzyme that underpins virtually every energy-producing and repair-related process in the body. Its decline with age affects mitochondria, DNA repair, stress responses, and cellular signaling across multiple organ systems, creating a cascade of functional deterioration. What makes NAD particularly compelling is its systemic influence, boosting its availability through precursors such as nicotinamide riboside, NR, nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN. Nicotinic acid, or nicotinamide, can enhance the resilience of liver, kidney, brain, skin, and heart simultaneously, providing an integrated approach to healthy aging that goes beyond single-organ interventions. In the liver, NAD is essential for detoxification, metabolic flexibility, and lipid regulation. Aging and metabolic stress reduce hepatic NAD levels, impairing the liver's ability to process fats, sugars, and toxins efficiently. Supplementation with NR or NMN has been shown in human and preclinical studies to restore NAD pools in hepatocytes, enhance mitochondrial function, and improve oxidative metabolism. This supports better insulin sensitivity, reduces the accumulation of harmful lipid intermediates, and helps maintain energy balance. The liver's ability to detoxify metabolites is also strengthened, which reduces systemic stress and benefits other organs by preventing the circulation of harmful compounds that can contribute to chronic inflammation or vascular damage. Kidney function is another area where NAD restoration offers significant promise. The kidneys are highly energy-dependent organs, and their filtering, reabsorptive, and excretory capacities rely on mitochondrial ADP production. NAD decline compromises these functions, contributing to reduced clearance of toxins, accumulation of uremic metabolites, and age-related renal decline. Early clinical metabolomic studies suggest that boosting NAD with B3 precursors improves mitochondrial efficiency, reduces oxidative stress, and lowers the levels of toxic metabolites in circulation. By supporting both energy production and detoxification processes, NAD supplementation can slow renal deterioration and maintain systemic metabolic homeostasis, indirectly protecting the cardiovascular system and other organs reliant on efficient waste clearance. In the brain, NAD plays a critical role in supporting neuronal metabolism, synaptic function, and cognitive resilience. Declining NAD levels are closely associated with age-related mitochondrial dysfunction, reduced DNA repair, and impaired neuronal signaling. NR and NMN supplementation have been shown to raise NAD levels in neural tissue, supporting sirtuin activity, enhancing mitochondrial bioenergetics, and promoting neuroprotection. Functional outcomes in human and animal studies include improved cognitive performance, enhanced memory retention, and better resistance to neuroinflammatory stress. The brain's health is tightly connected to systemic energy metabolism, and NAD restoration can help maintain optimal glucose and lipid utilization, reducing the risk of neurodegenerative decline and supporting overall vitality. Skin, the body's largest organ, also benefits directly from NAD replenishment. Aging skin experiences reduced repair capacity, decreased barrier integrity, and increased oxidative stress, which contribute to wrinkles, pigmentation changes, and loss of elasticity. NAD supports DNA repair, mitochondrial energy production, and antioxidant defenses in dermal cells, leading to improved skin barrier function, enhanced repair of UV-induced damage, and more resilient connective tissue. Human studies indicate that topical or systemic B3 derivatives can help reduce signs of aging, support pigmentation control, and strengthen structural proteins, demonstrating the cross-tissue benefits of NAD restoration. Cardiovascular health is another domain where systemic NAD support can be transformative. Endothelial cells rely on NAD for nitric oxide production, mitochondrial efficiency, and anti-inflammatory regulation. NAD decline leads to arterial stiffness, endothelial dysfunction, and heightened inflammatory signaling, increasing the risk of hypertension, atherosclerosis, and cardiac stress. NR and NMN supplementation improve endothelial function, reduce oxidative damage, and enhance arterial flexibility, contributing to better blood flow, improved cardiac efficiency, and reduced risk of cardiovascular events. Because vascular health underpins the function of every organ, these improvements have downstream effects on brain perfusion, renal filtration, and even skin nourishment. The remarkable aspect of NAD restoration is its systemic coherence. Enhancing this single coenzyme touches multiple, seemingly unrelated organs simultaneously because they all share common molecular machinery for energy production, repair, and stress response. By targeting the fundamental processes of aging, mitochondrial decline, DNA damage accumulation, oxidative stress, and inflammation, NAD supplementation provides a unified strategy that can slow multi-organ decline in a way that single-organ therapies cannot. This systemic effect is supported by a growing body of research showing measurable improvements in mitochondrial markers, cellular resilience, and functional outcomes across diverse tissues in both human and preclinical models. Another advantage of NAD precursors is safety and accessibility. NR and NMN have demonstrated excellent tolerability in clinical trials, with minimal adverse effects, while niacin and nicotinamide have long histories of safe use. This makes systemic NAD restoration a practical, real-world approach to maintaining multi-organ health over decades, complementing lifestyle interventions like exercise, balanced nutrition, and adequate sleep, all of which also support mitochondrial function and cellular repair. In conclusion, NAD restoration represents a promising universal strategy against multi-organ aging, with the potential to simultaneously support liver detoxification and metabolism, kidney filtration and detoxification, brain energy and cognitive function, skin repair and barrier integrity, and cardiovascular resilience. By reinforcing core cellular processes, energy production, DNA repair, mitochondrial function, and inflammation control, NAD supplementation addresses the root drivers of aging rather than isolated symptoms. Early clinical and preclinical research suggests that this strategy can produce meaningful improvements in organ function, metabolic stability, and systemic resilience, making NAD restoration a cornerstone for the future of longevity medicine. By targeting the molecular engines of aging across tissues, this approach offers a coherent, scientifically grounded path toward extended health span and more vibrant aging.